You are listening to the Novel Writing Podcast, episode 16. Grab a cup, cozy up, and let's get to writing. Today's episode is the 12th of 60 daily episodes that pair with the videos from Haley's 60-day novel writing challenge. You can watch the first 5 days of the challenge for free on Haley's YouTube channel, and the link to that is in the description. Day 12 of the challenge is about character occupations. The first thing I want to mention for this episode is that characters having occupations in your world is different from giving your characters jobs in the storyline. In The Prophet's Ruin, which is book 2 of my Chronicles of Talam series, my character Luke is a prophet. That's actually his office in Camelot's court, so technically it's his occupation. But in the first draft of book 2, he was kind of lame because despite being a prophet, I hadn't given him an actual job to do in the storyline. So after going through developmental edits with Haley, we decided to give him an actual job that used his occupation. Since he's having visions about all the natural disasters that are hitting Talam, I gave him the job of managing the relief efforts to the towns that are affected by those disasters. So he's really running catastrophe response when book 2 starts, and that job helped solidify his role in the story, made it so much stronger. Sometimes doing the research for occupations and jobs means that you recognize that there's only so far that the Google can take you. If you know of a knowledgeable or a prominent expert in your story's field, don't be afraid of reaching out. We actually have an author in the challenge who corresponds with various constabularies, I think that's how you pronounce that word, constabularies in England for her murder mysteries. And then we have another author who emailed the top science professor in his subject matter, and that professor actually replied. In general, people want to help if they can. If you reach out to someone, it's more likely that they will be more than happy to give you the information that you're looking for than it is that they'll ignore you or send a nasty response. But even if you do get a non-reply or a mean reply, don't let those responses stop you from writing or stop you from using that occupation or that piece of information or that piece of science or whatever it is. Don't let it stop you. There's more than one person who can answer the question. That is it for this companion episode to character occupations. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow for day 13. Thanks for listening to the Novel Writing Podcast. If you're ready to stop struggling and start finishing your novel, check out the 60-day novel writing challenge. It's a step-by-step program designed for solo writers to complete their first draft with clarity and focus. Visit the link in the description to learn more.